Whoa, it's like a disco in here. No, this is too much fun. Hello everybody, it's Bubs. Today we're going to be talking about hormonal acne. I feel like it's not epic enough. Or it should be more emotional. You all know what acne is, so what exactly is hormonal acne and why is it the most difficult type of acne to treat? If you guys are like me, you could be doing everything that's right with your skin. Despite doing all of those wonderful things, somehow you seem to always break out along your jaw, chin and maybe even neck rather than your T-zone. The week before I get my Tom, T-O-M, if you know what I mean. Actually, I have a friend called Tom and he's like, yeah, my name's called Tom, but you ruined it for me, didn't you? Let's just call it Voldemort, he who cannot be named. So the week before I get my Voldemort, one side of my jawline always breaks out. Hormonal acne is a bit of a bummer, but today I'm going to be sharing some methods for you guys that will help and control your hormonal acne. But first we must understand a little bit about it itself. Alright ladies, so the week before you get your period, Voldemort, Tom, whatever you want to call it, basically your body produces the most androgens. Dun, dun, dun. And what happens is when your body is increased in this stuff, pretty much your pores become larger and your oil secretion is increased. So thank goodness us ladies don't have beards or will eventually become extinct. But because our pores are normally smallest around the jawline area, during the times where the skin gets more oily, the pores can easily become blocked, hence formation of pimples. So this results in pimple fest. Allow me to demonstrate your hormone process. Okay, so this is you normally, and this is when you get your period. What I'm trying to say is, before your period, your hormones are everywhere. Can I get a PMS? A very effective method a lot of women like to go for to treat their hormonal acne is to go on the pill. Now you gotta be very careful because some can actually make it worse rather than help it. So the three approved by FDA are Ortho, Tricycline, Yaz, and Estrostep. And they all pretty much work by minimizing the level of androgens in your bloodstream. So obviously results could take a little bit of time. It's different for everybody and this is an option that you could talk to your doctor about. Personally, I prefer to stay away from medication, so I like to opt for alternative methods. Okay, so your Voldemort may be a huge reason to your hormonal acne, but it's not the only cause. Okay, so now let's look at some factors that may influence our hormones. Whenever you're pulling your hair out trying to make the deadline or whatever it is, pretty much you're increasing the level of androgens in your body, which of course leads to, hello! You're thinking, Bubs, I can't help it if I'm a stressful person. So I'm here to say actually you can help it whenever you're stressed out. And there are ways that you can de-stress yourself. One of the best ways to de-stress yourself is to exercise. Whenever you're coin? Anyways, so pretty much whenever you exercise, you release happy endorphins, which makes you happy and minimizes stress. Exercise not only helps to keep your skin clear, it actually promotes a blood flow, which nourishes your skin and boosts more oxygen and nutrients into the skin cells, which helps collagen production. And all that sweat will help to clear out the pores as well. Exercise does far more than keeping you healthy and keeping you in shape, it also keeps you sane. Another thing is when you're exercising, you're drinking much more water than you normally would. So when I exercise, I normally down like up to 2 bottles of water without even realizing. So imagine all of the toxins being flushed out of your body. Think about all the factors that can make you stressed. For example, if you are sleep deprived, then just make sure that you give your body more hours of sleep. Your body needs sleep to repair and to regenerate itself. Whenever I start to feel, a little stressed, I just listen to soothing music or even happy music. And believe it or not, your mind can actually only focus on either being positive or being negative. It actually can't juggle both. So whenever you start to feel angry or, if you are feeling angry, then just start to think about things that make you smile, things that make you laugh, anything that makes you happy. And it can actually push the negative thought out of the way. And the more you do this, the weaker the negative thoughts will become. Now let's talk about diet. When you consume foods that's high in sugar or high in carbohydrates, it causes your blood sugars to spike. When your blood sugar suddenly elevates, it actually triggers your body to pump out more insulin, which then triggers elevated levels of androgens. Hello! So yes, cutting out crappy foods will help your skin by miles. I'm not saying you can't ever have these foods again. Just make sure you eat it in moderation because life's too short. Again, because life is too short, you shouldn't just eat junk foods because they just make you feel tired and bloated or make you feel icky, and life is too short to feel tired all the time. Am I right? Everybody knows milk is an excellent source of calcium. But you must also realize that milk is full of hormones that remain still very active in our bloodstream. I proper break out in cystic acne whenever I eat a lot of cheese or dairy products. So now I try to get my calcium elsewhere, and instead of drinking milk, I drink soya milk. And for cheese, I just try to control and not eat too much. I trust you guys to be able to balance out and weigh out what is good for your health versus what's good for your skin. I just thought it's something that's also worth mentioning. So far, we only talked about foods that increase the androgen levels in our body. Do you know that you can also decrease them? So you guys know I love my green tea because it's full of antioxidants, which is vital to clear skin. Do you guys know that it also lowers androgens as well? Next up, make sure your body gets its omega fatty oils. Fish oils actually help to boost your skin's natural immune system to fight off inflammation. It regulates androgens and lowers your stress and makes your skin super glowy and hydrated as well. Years and years ago, my doctor told me that I could give myself acne from just thinking about it all the time. I think it's also linked to you stressing out and just worrying, and when you worry, of course, it gives you acne because of the androgens and the hormones. Instead of being all, my skin's gonna break out tomorrow, I'm so scared, just tell yourself, my skin is fine. So I guess what I'm trying to say is you have nothing to lose by keeping a positive mind about your skin. And for me, not obsessing so much about it has been one of the biggest factors for me having clearer skin. And now from this video, I'm sure you guys have established that diet and lifestyle plays a massive role when it comes to hormonal acne. And acne is just not about how you wash your face. It's not about the products you use. It's a whole combination of factors. Despite knowing all this stuff and putting it into action in my life, is my skin completely clear? And my answer is no, it's fine. All I know is I'm controlling it. And if I don't put these actions into my life, my skin would be worse. And the best thing is I am controlling it. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. We shall talk very soon. Bye everybody!